Hey, y'all. Hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this guided reading, guided message for Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z, okay? Sean Carter. All right, so this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Real quick, I just like to clear the energy with a tobacco spray, tobacco mist spray. It's a cologne. It does a lot of things. Okay, so get into it. And then sometimes I like to use Florida water. What do y'all like to use to clear the energy? Sometimes I use Florida water. Florida water just smells so freaking good, right? But anyway, let's get into this reading. So I'm going to be using the Southern Oracle deck. I'm going to be using What's the Tea. I'm going to be tapping on the Melanin Pop Love and Archetypes. I'm also going to tap on the Rebel deck. One of the subscribers was telling me this was her favorite deck, his or her. I'm sorry if I misgendered you, his or her. I can't recall. But and I was like, I got that deck. So yeah, let's do that. And then the Doodle Tarot second edition. Okay, so let's get into this reading. So first of all, you know what, if you're new here, welcome. If you're always here, welcome back. I already said this was alleged and for entertainment purposes. So I didn't even know that this was a thing. And then when the whole Nikki and Megan came out and then I did a reading, they was like, nah, sis, you really need to tap on that Nikki and Jay-Z. And I was like, say what? So let's just see what the energy what energy says. Moving in love and light. Ashe to the ancestors. Ashe to the universe. I got nothing but love for you, baby. I got nothing but love for you. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Nikki and Jay-Z. Nicki Minaj and Sean Carter. What is the current energy? Thank you, Spirit. Well, Spirit said, if that ain't truth, grits ain't groceries. And you guys already know this is my Sell It or Deal It card. This deck does not want to even interact with this energy. Apparently. And so this was on the top. And so Spirit is acknowledging, if that ain't truth, grits ain't groceries, believe it, trustworthiness, watch for signs, lucidity, and the real deal. Subconsciously, this has to do with someone being a nuisance, someone having a lot of hassle, gossip, freeloading, opportunism, provocation. Were you raised in a barn? A lack of tact, courtesy, impoliteness, social grace is required. And it's putting a bad taste in someone's mouth, making lemonade out of lemons, being optimistic, persevering, seeking opportunity, creativity, and geniusness. In the middle of this, the deck, this could be an earth sign, someone who is just sitting on the front porch, cozying, enjoying life, you know, slowing down, being very thankful, because this energy just, it's something about them saying, you know, I'm very content. I've added layers to my cake. I feel very accomplished, triumphant. I have a strong self-esteem with a little something I threw together, confident, talent, accolades, and fame. But when it comes to this, Spirit is acknowledging like one or both are like seen as a nuisance to the other, needing to get grounded and putting a bad taste in their mouth. Interesting. Okay. And Spirit said, don't do it. Okay. So I'm not. All right. So how does Nicki Minaj currently feel about Jay-Z, Sean Carter? How does Nikki feel about Sean Carter? Thank you, Spirit. All right. She's acknowledging that there's excessive drinking or sex addict, unhealthy coping mechanisms is something that he has with addiction. She's also acknowledging that he's in a limbo energy right now, very confused with uncertainty and choices, wanting to walk away from something but not being able to, with the walk away in reverse. Spirit is also acknowledging that there's a pregnancy or a new project. So this could be a manifestation of a project or an actual child, children, new love, birth, trying to get in alignment. That's interesting. In the middle of the deck, Spirit is also acknowledging that she's saying that he can be rude, unemotional, with a lack of empathy, with the Ice Queen in reverse. And this is quite interesting as well, because this feels very layered. This feels like there's some shots being called at Beyonce as well. Spirit always says Bianca, but this energy is very like wanting to leave, wanting to manifest some things, but knowing that there's someone in the middle of the deck that creates this energy for him, and it's layered because it's somebody else's energy as well. And this is how she's feeling towards Sean Carter. All right. Something else in the middle of the deck. Spirit is also acknowledging that he's not going to be available come December, towards the end of this year. There's going to be an energy of him being very busy, absent, taken, and hard to reach. Sending this situation love and light. Now, how does Sean Carter, thank you, His energy towards Nicki Minaj, explosive, sudden, and surprises. She's very explosive. She's also very kind, caring, and compassionate, loving, a physical touch even, with sweet and sticky. And Spirit said this is going to be the tea. There's going to be some gossiping, some eavesdropping, and some storytelling. He's just acknowledging that there's more things that's going to come out when it comes to Nicki Minaj, and that it's going to be explosive, sudden, filled with surprises. And it has to do with her being kind, caring, compassionate, loving, and a physical touch with sweet and sticky. Interesting. Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. He's also acknowledging that she can be mean, unemotional. So interesting that this card comes back out. Rude, with a lack of empathy, with the Ice Queen in reverse. Spirit is also acknowledging that there's something that she obsesses over, a stalker, and it's unlikely. Like, we ain't never gonna be together. Me and you? Nah. That. Get that out your head. Stop playing. I don't know. Not my business. So... interesting. Okay. What does Nicki Minaj want to say to Sean Carter? Jay-Z. What does Nicki Minaj want to say to Sean Carter? You need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. You equals a tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. It's always something very, like, sensual from her towards him. What's that about? All right. And then what is the energy? Sean Carter. What does he want to say to Nicki Minaj? Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. You are loved. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. Second time we here. Don't fuck it up. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. You are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. Interesting. Now, what does Jay-Z want to say to Nicki Minaj about Meg Thee Stallion? Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why. Interesting. Okay. All right. What is the tea between... Thank you, Spirit. What's the tea between Nicki Minaj and Sean Carter? Someone said you ain't shit because you're a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay? And I see you moving in silence subconsciously. But in the middle of the deck, that's it. You lost your chance with me. That's it. We're done. It's a done-dunna. Now, who? They said it's a done-dunna because I have screenshots, I have proof, facts, and I'm getting evidence on you. Okay? Now, how does Jay-Z feel about Nicki Minaj? Thank you. He feels like she's a boss bitch, runs her own business, stable, busy, and multifaceted. On the bottom of the deck, he says she's going to be moving here soon, though. Pack light. Uh-oh. Spirit said because it keeps talking about proof and photos. Someone about to put you on blast, and it already said that it's going to be something very shocking and surprising. Some information is going to come out about her proof and getting evidence. Second time, this is why you moving. And there's an energy with bankruptcy, but an energy with money. And I said that in my last reading with her, and I know people are like, she got a lot of money. Okay. More money, more problems. More money, bigger bills. Not my business, not my problem. Nicki Minaj. What's her tea towards Jay-Z? Thank you. Same shit, different day. Extra trigger. Who's a fire sign? Same shit. He's extra triggered. And she said something about child services, kids at risk of being taken or is about to, reporting something, neglect and or abuse. Something's going on with the children. She's acknowledging in the middle of the deck, and this is why he's extra triggered. Also, she's acknowledging that he's always fishing for comments, but these are through scarcity tactics, okay? And he needs to go and see a doctor. There's some travel, and there's also some reflection. There's also in his energy field a happiness hater. You kissing on her, but the woman that really wanted to be your boo is like over there looking at you like, why are you over there looking at me? Why your girl standing there? Okay, so yeah, this is interesting. Extra triggered about something that could be going down with the children, fishing for comments, looking for sympathy and empathy and compassion, but Spirit is saying that this is a scarcity tactic. He needs to go see a doctor because he done caught a case, but Spirit is also acknowledging that he's getting ready to travel. Also could be with a loved one to reflect. Now this loved one that he's traveling with is actually another person is over here reflecting who you love and who you want to be hugging, Mr. Carter, because Spirit is just giving me the download, like, sir, so you traveling with her and you leave this one at home and she on the bed reflecting, trying to, you know, find out how did we get here, you know, trying to take accountability and responsibility for where they are in life. And this is creating a happiness part. Is there a third wheel? Is there a third? Ring the alarm. I've been through this too long, and I'll be damned if I see another chick on your arm. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Slow to recover, feeling burnt out with a lack of self-care when it comes to this combined energy of Nicki Minaj and Sean Carter, Jay-Z, Four of Swords, negative self-talk, subconsciously trying to stay in the limelight, trying to get the recognition, trying to have success and fame and accolades and being in the spotlight. But on the surface, you're slow to recover. You're feeling burnt out with a lack of self-care. In the middle of the deck with the Ten of Wands in this relationship, be that passion and or business, someone is acknowledging that the other is creating a lot of major challenges. Responsibilities is heavy, stress, exhausted, and overextending. Ooh, how does Nicki Minaj feel towards Jay-Z, Sean Carter? Thank you. Giving up, paranoia, stubbornness with the Nine of Wands. Also feeling like subconsciously he has a broken home because there's a lack of security. And this is a dysfunctional family with the Ten of Cups in reverse, creating a lot of emotion. Now, this is not just the family, but this is also the family. The Rocca family. I don't know why Spirit want me to say it, but they do. And Spirit is also acknowledging in the middle of the deck that he'll continue to be successful and have fame and confidence and be in the spotlight and be recognized for, you know, Spirit said, for being a goat, like if that's the information, if that's the kind of language she uses. Spirit's not done though. Spirit is also acknowledging that she feels like he's a troublemaker, very moody and a heartbreaker with the Knight of Cups in reverse. If there's a lack of money because he's overspending, or there's a lack of opportunities with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, that there's some trauma, heartbreak, loneliness, grief, and crying within his relationship with the Three of Swords, and that it's creating blocked intuition, sexual tension, and unwanted attention with the High Priestess in reverse. Oh, wow. Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck, that he needs to go to counseling, or he needs to go in front of someone and be redirected and be I don't know why Spirit wants to say retrained, just talk to, like, reconnect, get grounded with the Hierophant. Okay, and how does Jay-Z see Nicki Minaj? How does Sean Carter see Nicki Minaj? Okay. Well, Spirit is acknowledging the worst is over, that she's going to be learning from the past, but there are some things that are just beyond repair. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, with the Knight of Wands, acknowledging that there is this that she's very charming, flirty, creative, and a free spirit with the Knight of Wands. And Spirit is also acknowledging that he feels like she's the Empress, the mother, focusing on self-care, beauty, art, femininity, and spending time in nature. There's this genuine respect that they have for each other, but then there's also this energy of, don't cross the line though. I'm gonna respect you from a distance, but the minute you cross that line, I'm coming in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you, you stay on your side of the street and I'm gonna stay on mine, you know? But, you know, it's getting kind of heavy. It's getting kind of, you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of energy. How does Jay-Z feel about Nicki Minaj and towards Meg Thee Stallion? How does he feel about Nicki Minaj and the issues that she's having with Meg Thee Stallion? Thank you. All right. He feels like somebody's marrying for money, that this is creating a family feud, and it's also creating a huge debt with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. With the Eight of Cups, he's like, walk away, walk away, walk away. Have courage, emotional strength. He is disappointed in this situation, but he's like, introspection, hindsight is 2020. In the middle of the deck, he's like, you need to go before council. You need to go before the people. You need to go before them folks and get yourself reassessed, refocus, get in alignment, get in line. Like, get in line. Because the people is coming to talk to you. All right, I'm gonna have them people come talk to you, and I'm gonna have them people put you back in order, because you out of order. That's what it feel like. That's what it feel like. Okay, what's next for Nicki Minaj and Sean Carter? Thank you. Spirit is like acknowledging that somebody gonna be starting over. They're going to be feeling like a fool, beginning a journey, a new path, adventure, innocence to self-discovery. Now, I do see a crying baby. I do see footprints. So it could indicate a manifestation, or it could be indicate a child. But Spirit is like, you know what? Us doing business together is unlikely. There's inequality here, abuse of power, and a scam likely with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does. Duh.